today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Sherman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Sherman. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sherman. And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's the option play now to the left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Completes it to Coleman. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start. On 1st and 10, Parker. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Parker. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Parker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Up the middle they go. Potts. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Parker, quick slant to Brown. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts, and a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Look at this, a tight end carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll try to run the option here. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. after one. 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll go option to the short side, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Up the middle they go. Nolan bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll go with the option, coming right. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now a play fake here on first down. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Parker. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gregory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Parker, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. To throw is Parker. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Potts. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Parker to throw on 3rd down. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We got 3! We got 3! We got 3!
Back to throw. Parker. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. They'll try the option on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 39 yards on the punt, giving just 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens will take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Parker now to throw on 2nd down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Looking to throw. Parker. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. This is caught by Watkins. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Parker from the gun on 3rd down. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So now out is the Panther offense as he'll come in and go for the 2-point try. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's their quarterback making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And so they run it in on the two-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the two-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Sherman. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Back to throw here.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Let's go, come on!
On first down, Potts.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Parker. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. On 3rd down, Potts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Parker off the play fake. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
48,
To throw is Parker. On 1st and 10. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Parker. Going to throw again.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
He's at the 40, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this offense on 3rd down today, can't fault these numbers, 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Parker. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. 71 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Parker now throwing to start the drive. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Potts. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Parker. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run the option left. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down now. Potts, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. On 2nd down, Potts. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Parker on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Now Hill to return it. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts.
And he'll take this down to the 33.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go option to the short side. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. As they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Potts. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So now the Panthers down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Ravens, that'll be a happy locker room as they